So smash that thumb. Share this out. Share this out. Hey, I'm just going live. I've been going live like a crazy banshee on coffee. I don't know why. Something clicked in my head. Connect with the people. Can't really advertise or promote myself on Facebook, so let's work on the YouTube stuff. I am working on dinner, kind of a late dinner. Just cut the grass not long ago. It is like a shrimp pasta. I got some peppers in it. And pretty soon I'll have a whole bunch more peppers. Look at that. And then my phone falls in it. It's a nice shrimp pasta. So I'm just going to be dining, hanging out. My phone is always ringing off the hook for questions. So why not go live and just answer everybody's questions and get credit for it? General questions. General questions can be read on Google, google.com, read books, articles, places of advice, Facebook groups and stuff, but a lot of people do give bad advice. Ooh, I almost choked to death. Shrimp and white wine. Yeah, shrimp and water. So I need to build this channel up. That's why I'm going live constantly. I asked myself, pasta. Ask myself and ask everybody else, topics of discussion. Topics of discussion. More shrimp. I love shrimp. I'm going to turn off my dryer. I'm sorry. This is actually laundry day. So with that, topics of discussion. So I was talking to some people about a month ago, and they're like, they laughed. They laughed at this. They laughed right at my face. And they're like, really? You're going to run out of a topic of discussion? You can always find it because you always have something to talk about. Either a pepper variety, type of growing, social interaction, climate. Climate's a big thing. What do I know? What don't I know? How can I help people? What am I weak at helping people? Like I always say, shade cloth is kind of a weakness because I've never used it. Here's an Inferno pepper. Go with my shrimp. Nice fruity flavor. Instant heat. It kind of comes on strong and fades. So I was going to wait till I got more people in here. Until I got into discussions and stuff. I guess I could just start. But I'm thinking maybe on Monday I'll do a marathon on Facebook for going live. And I'll try to be more structured. Like this is not structured, this is free flow. Like I eat all my meals on camera now. This is the JP reality show. I'm not getting anybody in here. Ooh. I like these peppers. They're Inferno hot banana peppers. Seeds will be available in probably in about a week. They are so freaking tasty. I have more to seed today as well. I just don't have anybody in here right now to really discuss or talk. So, could I share this? And maybe get somebody in here? But I'm doing it. Trying to get a couple more people in here. This is really, the topic is not a real strong topic. It's kind of like I could talk about it in 30 seconds and be done. The value of the pepper community. I ate the peppers already. Trying to build up an audience. I have a better audience on Facebook. You know what? Nobody's in here. I'm going to just start talking anyway. The value of the pepper community. It's the same thing as the value for anything. Supply and demand. It's as simple as that. Supply and demand. There's becoming a higher increase in demand for fresh peppers, plants, and seeds, especially when COVID-19 went down. Okay? And what is the value? The value, in my opinion, if something's extremely rare, it's worth a little bit more. If it's been at least stabilized for 7-8 years, that's a little bit more valuable. If it's the new world hottest pepper, that's more valuable, and then within a year it drops in value to a certain extent, kind of like a used car. Also, when I joined the pepper communities about 10 years ago, I noticed the value of seeds was a lot more money. It was like $10, $12 a pack for registered companies, and a lot of it was all non-isolated anyway back then. Some were, most are not. But as more and more sellers come in, now customers have opportunities regardless of what they do, you know. So I actually want to use the example of fresh peppers and not seeds. And I'll tell you why. Fresh peppers, I'm sorry, I'm really enjoying my dinner. I bought a fresh pepper box when I first joined the pepper community around 10 years ago. We're talking $25, $30 a box for a small flat rate box. And then college kids started coming in. They needed money. They need money. You know, their parents pay for college or whatever. And summertime job, they would grow peppers and sell them. Micah, I'm going to be honest. I've said in 9 minutes and 28 seconds, I've said nothing. I've said absolutely nothing. I ate half a plate of pasta. That's like all. I was talking a little bit about it, supply and demand, and the value. The community, no matter what product, either it being cars, gasoline, the community reflects with the supply and demand. So, you haven't missed anything. I haven't even prepared anything. I just wanted to get more watch. I just wanted to get more watch time in, cracking myself up. So one thing I noticed about the pepper community overall, positive, it's getting bigger. As it's getting bigger, we're getting more and more different types of people, which is good. But I've noticed this, say fresh peppers. This is where I started, the fresh peppers. First box I ever bought, small flat rate box, $30. Granted, that was a little pricey in my opinion. But I did get some very rare stuff in there, so see. And then I shopped around, and then $20 to $25. It was more $25 a box. Now, 10 years later, I'm very sorry about my sloppy eating. I've been outside all day working. Now I see people selling small flat rate boxes for like $10, $12. And it gets harder for the people selling higher cost. It's bringing their costs down. Seeds. 10 years ago, average price in the pepper community. We're not talking tomatoes or squash. You know, who's the big companies on tomatoes and squash? Like Burpee Company and a few others like Baker Creek or whatever. They're cheaper. Pepper seeds seem to be a little bit more money. We're talking $10, $11, $12 a pack. The value has gone down because more and more sellers are selling cheaper. And they're undercutting everybody. And I feel real bad because I did not come prepared to this at all. So, Facebook is just Facebook, how about this? How about this? A necessary evil. I have never seen anybody sell seeds cheaper than the last 2 years. We're talking when you break it down, because people are selling 20 seeds and all that, 50 cents or $1 a pack. And then what happens is I'm getting this almost daily. I could give you almost names. Hey man, you seem like a nice guy. You're very friendly, Mr. Pickles. You try to be very descriptive. I even ask you, hey, I'm kind of new to the soup ruts, this and that. You try to steer me in the right direction like it's almost a physical store. I take time out of my day, which technically means I'm losing money, but almost it's gaining money but losing. It's like all the information you need is on the website, but I still try to do that friendliness, which in a sense I don't mind too much because I work alone. But it's just, people are asking and they're not being mean. They're just saying, hey, you know what? Your prices are a little steep. I'm like, well, I isolate. I'm a registered company. I had to pay for an accountant. I had to pay for a variance. I had to pay for blueprints. I had to do this. I had to do that. All these other guys are coming in selling for $1 or $2. So what happens is these other people come in. They don't know anything about this. They're innocent bystanders. They come in and they're like, hey, how come your prices are so high? Like, can't you get them down? And I actually get insulted. I'm like, wow. I'm like, the true value, what is the true value? It fluctuates, I guess, like the stock market. We're going to have 10,000 people selling seeds for $1. That's going to take the market and lower it. So that's lowering my hard work where I had to do all this stuff and they didn't. I wish more people on a higher level would understand all those nets cost me a lot of money. Today, actually, it's on my video. I had a rabbit right on the video chew through a net. I'm not joking. It was all clamped down, ripped through. Guess what? I got to replace that net. Completely ripped it. So that's what motivated me to do the deer deterrent video. Animal. Keeping animals out of your grow. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm glad you're here. This thing's registering. Nobody's here, but Mike is talking. What's the value of Mike? What's the value of Micah Kennedy when it says 0 here, but he's talking? Are you a ghost? But, you know, I feel pretty secure as a company. It's just, there's always been questioning that, the value of something. This is all water, by the way, not coffee. This is a subject topic I just kind of thought of, and Micah and you and I talked about what can I talk about on these live videos. And you said something important. Basically, what am I going through? What am I living through? So we can bring up these topics, you know. Dude, your prices are spot on, and the freebies you usually include are way worth it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have a question about my seed prices. The problem I'm having is expectation. I think that's the main word, expectation. More and more people are like coming up to me, and they're like, "Your seed prices are too." Now it hasn't. I'm going to be honest. It hasn't happened in 2.5 weeks. But I see these posts, 5 posts on Facebook in 48 hours. 48 hours, 5 posts. People complaining about seed prices from bigger companies. We're companies. We do this for a living. You know, we're not just a hobbyist trying to put money back in or grow. We isolate a lot. Some of us isolate. That's worth more money. If you're a hobbyist, now the value of selling seeds as a grower who just wants to put money back in their grow, non-isolated, without any red tape or anything, and without fighting with locals, all that other crap, I think their value, honestly, is $1 to $3 a pack for 10 seeds. If you isolate and you go through everything else, you know, I think my price is $5.49 for super ruts. I actually thought about, I thought about raising my prices, to be honest. I buy a skid of dirt every year. It was $300 more this year. My expenses went up, but I kept my prices the same. Shipping costs went up. I kept them the same. Actually, I did raise them, but I lowered them again. So it's just, that's a personal standpoint. But I'm the micro of this macro discussion. And I don't know. What I want is not to hear myself talk, but to actually interact with more of you guys and get your feedback. Do you believe? Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about let's see. Lazy Nate TV. First of all, thank you for being here. See if I can lower this. There we go. Some have a bit high for the volume they do, but as someone who knows how hard it is to get super ruts to grow, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, $5.49 is technically dirt cheap for isolated seeds. I have been pretty much criticized by 100 people, but to be honest, they're cheap bastards, and they could go somewhere else. To be honest, and some of those people I didn't block and stuff like that. I can mention names, but I'm not. There was this one girl in the group. She still is. And I think she's still on my friends list, and we've spoken. And I went up to her. I said, "Hey, by the way, water under the bridge. Okay, that's cool." She's like, "I didn't mean any harm." She's like, "I just think your prices are expensive." That's okay, whatever. That's your opinion. So how's your grow doing? The grow, she replied, "The grow's growing. It's pretty good. It's not bad." She's like, "But half of the stuff isn't growing correct." I'm like, laugh out loud. Wouldn't you feel a little bit better if you paid a couple more bucks and got what you paid for? It's the bottom line. I could turn this discussion into just talking circles, because this discussion is basically, it begins and it ends. It's what people are willing to pay. It's the process. People are undercutting me left and right, and it's a whole war field. That's why I left I got thrown out of some of the groups, because I stood up for myself. Oh, those prices are expensive. Then go buy off a first goddamn year grower who doesn't isolate. And it's happening more and more and more and more. Yeah, I'm, to be honest, I'm not that comfortable talking about this subject. I do what I do. I do the best I can, and I make a living. I do decent. It's just, I think about direction. Where are we going to be in 5 years from now? If everybody keeps coming in and it's an undercut, it's an undercut. All right, so can you guys give me an example? Like Micah. Small flat rate box, super huts. What do you feel is the true value? And also, what do you feel the average value of that is? I don't mean to put you on the spot. And my answers might offend other people's, because I might be a little bit low or whatever. It's a lot of hard work for growers to do that. It's crazy. Price is objectionable for the seller. They can sell it any price they want to. I'm just thinking the true value. The true value is always changing, just like the stock market on the true value. I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. I think I see a crossover too. Gardeners. A lot of gardeners come over to the pepper world, which is a good thing, because the pepper community is growing. And with all due respect, like almost arguing for their side, a great debater is somebody who's willing to debate on both sides. That's what I feel would be a great debater, like public speaking. They compare pepper seeds to like squash. And squash, I mean, they go to, I think, like companies like Totally Tomatoes and Burpee and all that stuff, and their prices are $2-3 a pack, and they usually give a lot more, but they're not pepper seeds. And I don't know, it's a weird discussion. I'm not really prepared for this. I just try to get more watch time in. I'm trying to build up my channel. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's an awkward discussion, because it's definitely awkward for me. And as time goes by, I may have to raise my prices. I told myself not this year. But some of my costs for the company are going up. It's just natural. Everything goes up. But I've kept my prices the same, and I really don't want to. Like, I just don't want to. Hey, you know, most of the people are pretty good people. And I want to make things affordable and more family friendly, and times are tough for people, so if I could help out people in a certain way of having prices reasonable, absolutely. So that's, I figure, $5.49 for super huts, $3.99 to $4.29. It would be like capsicum annuums, $3.99, stuff like that. Those are about my prices, which I figure are fairly fair. I actually feel that they're actually pretty low for everything. But I just figured I'd bring that subject up. It's sorry, I'm not a great public speaker when I'm not really prepared. I don't know what to say about the subject. I'm just hoping the community doesn't undercut everybody every single year and take the value of the work and just plummet it. Because I see that happening already. Come on, man. $1 for 20 seeds. There's like 20 people doing it. And then seed beggars asking. I remember somebody last year was like, hey, is there anywhere I could get free seeds? I said, hey, you're a mechanic. Come to my house and fix my car. Oh, that's rude. Is it? Is it really rude? You're asking me to do free work, right? I don't know. It's the value and the respect of basically the Facebook community going downhill. It really is. So, I don't know. Keep your faith. I want this more interactive. That's why I should start having people on here. I've been meaning to. I've just been so busy with the company. More interactive. I'd have to use that Discord. That's basically all I have to say about that matter. It all depends what you're offering and the value. You go to Dollar General. That's what these guys selling dollar or seeds for $1 or $2. They're Dollar General sellers basically. If you want something you can rely on, get from somebody who isolates. That's my advice. Why spend all the money on soil and containers and the most expensive nutrients? You go on a great vacation and then you want to save $1 on a pack of seeds. I will never understand that. But I don't know. It's something that's always on my mind. The market value. So I don't know. It's a weird time too. I've been watching over hot sauce prices locally. I know some people. There's hot sauce makers in the Pittsburgh area, and I see their prices fluctuating. So it's confusing times. A lot of people lost their jobs, or they still got government checks, but that money was not enough for a lot of people to keep going. And my heart goes out to people. I know in the Pittsburgh area, restaurants and bars, a lot of them went out of business during this time. So it's trying times. I don't know. I don't mean to make people feel uncomfortable or anything. I don't see comments, by the way. I don't know why. Oh, my Lord. I missed all these comments. What's going on? Why do I miss these comments and why do I have to keep hitting the screen? This is a newer phone. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, I appreciate you, Lazy Nate. Okay. Thank you, Raymond Allen. Thank you. Smash that thumbs up. For nothing but super huts. $1 a pod, sir. Trust me, it's my ass. Yeah. Yep. Grow them yourself. That way you don't have to pay me. It's easy. Yep. Thank you. People are just ignorant. That's the thing. You know what? That's very important. I'm glad you said that. People are ignorant. People just don't know. Like some of the people, gardening people or first year growers or second year growers, to be honest, I don't care if it hurts. They don't know diddly squat about the pepper industry if they've grown 2 years and they're already a seller and all this other stuff. But and the other aspect is them just being a buyer or a hobbyist. That's fine, but they're reflecting in smaller groups where people are Dollar General sellers, and it does hurt the industry to a certain degree. I go through about 100 people a year. So I figured I would say something about it. Okay. I've been out of the cannabis growing thing for a long time, but that costs money and there are easier plants to tend to. Yeah. Let's see. I don't doubt it, Micah. Groupa G says, I don't doubt it, Micah. I've paid an arm and a leg for proper genetics. You know what? Here's something I never in a million years thought I was going to bring up, but a million years has passed. Who wants to start doing a protest with me to get beef jerky prices down? We'll get out tag signs, cheaper beef jerky. There was some famous picture from a protest from like last year, and it went viral, and everybody's like, it was like every type of right, gay rights, religious rights, black rights, immigrant rights, and then somebody's like the right to cheaper beef jerky. I'm with you, man. Yeah, the prices are more expensive for me for materials. I don't work for free. I have to make a living. So it is what it is. Yeah. So, as a community, I would actually like to take a positive note and say, as a community, there's too much fighting in it. So educate somebody. If they're like, hey, these prices are too expensive, be like, well, this is the criteria of everything I have to pay for, everything. Just write every category and be like, okay, based on these prices, and this is the expenses per year for all of this stuff. What do you figure is a fair price where I'm not living in poverty because it's a job? I mean, you gotta be a smart ass about it. Why not? Yeah, and hot sauce prices, they're all over the prices. I noticed somebody selling prices, they were like $14 a bottle, unregistered. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to get on that subject too much. You guys, you can keep me on it, but I prefer you guys to. I don't want to hang myself on negativity. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going through the comments. We can all say amen, beef jerky too high. Oh yeah, amen to that. Steak prices. Look at the steak prices. Your area. What are your prices on a standard New York strip steak? I mean, for like a 4-pack, it's like $50 here. You're talking about $50 for, I think it's like three steaks. $50. I'm sorry, but come on. Now, I imagine that reflects upon price gouging and truckers, stuff like that. And this is almost getting political. Yes, please hit that like button. Micah, man, I've been going crazy on this live stuff, haven't I? Lazy Nate TV. I used to have a barbecue sauce I used to co-pack. I used to be a co-packer. Some bottles definitely could be cheaper. Barbecue sauce, I used to go on phases on getting a whole bunch of them. Man, you guys put a lot of freaking brown sugar in that stuff. It's just, it's making so much brown sugar, you cook that, it ends up caramelizing. I mean, it's fantastic stuff. But man, there's a lot of sugar in barbecue sauce on an average. That's super cool. I did not know that you were a co-packer on barbecue sauces. $40 here in Texas. How many steaks do you get out of that $40? Let me guess, 3. Yeah, prices are different, just like gas prices. New York strip steak, 3 steaks. I think there were 6 ounces. New York strip steaks, $50. Yeah. You guys, that's no joke. You guys love your brown sugar. I love brown sugar too. I used to eat it with a spoon. I mean, all it is white sugar with molasses, but freaking, I love it. I do love it. I should be like 600 pounds. Dirk, nice to see you. What's going on here? I'm getting messages. I'm getting messages from people in this chat. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go back to Dirk. What helps yellowing plants after a long, heavy rain? Just time. Well, yellowing plants is from excess. People always say yellowing is from excess water. Technically, that's not really correct. It's from lack of nutrients. It is from water, because pushing the nutrients past the roots. Add a little bit of nutrients after the rain. Do not overdo it. Once your leaves are yellow, they're not going to go back to green. The new sets of leaves will get green. So just add some nutrients, and it's going to take some time. Yes, you can. Hey, Bruce Cook. Hey, you were live just before I left for work, and you were again immediately after I came back. Bruce Cook, I've been live the entire day. No, I've been live. What's the official count? I went live this morning. That's when I had the rabbit. I chased a rabbit. Well, you guys are at hard-working jobs. Your seed vendor's chasing rabbits live on camera. And I complain about seed prices, yet I'm goofing off, right? Chasing rabbits. So I went live during that time. And then I went live. Did I go live for breakfast? I think I did. This is third or fourth time live, and I did two pre-recorded. So I've been live 6 times today, or not live. I've done 6 videos today, and I have 2 more videos to release, but they're going to be released when the seeds get released. That's right, paintball. Pew pew. Listen to Michael on the feeding. My stuff dries out so fast, I don't even think about that. So I'm glad you said something. I don't know. I need to build up this channel. The future, I'm thinking about the future on aspects, on patterns. Ask anybody I talk to on a regular basis. I'm looking for patterns. Facebook patterns are not good right now. They're just not good. It's crazy. People are getting suspended left and right. I think they're trying to work on the computer systems, and things are going haywire. I got suspended for 30 days for absolutely nothing. People are getting suspended for stuff they said 2 years ago. There's people running around freaking gruesome videos of getting hit by a car, dogs getting skinned alive, hookers trying to make a sale, and they're not getting in trouble, but I get in trouble for making fun of a fake profile on a comedy group about a sex cam girl. I'm like, it's crazy. Facebook, it's real crazy. There's not. They want to control in a positive way, but computer systems are just not the way they need to be. So I'm getting disappointed with Facebook. It's filled with fake profiles and trolls. I get people asking me, I'm not joking at all. I have literally have people on mute, and I'll check 4 hours later, and there'll be 200 messages on there. Question after question after question after question. It gets to the point. Read a book. Do your own research. Or wait till I'm live. And they're like, yeah, thanks a lot. I don't know when you're going to be live. Dude, it's not my responsibility to teach a class on botany or the history on peppers. But what I do offer is Q&A time like now, honest answers. If it's related to my seeds, I will take time out of my day. General questions, too many of them, way too many of them. But I do want to hear those type of questions too. So ask here, and if I can't answer it, I think as being a YouTuber now, I need to research those things and do a video on that. Like keeping animals out of your grow, that was directly reflected from customers asking me. So I'll try to answer them, and I start losing value of my time. Talking about value, I'm losing value of my time. So what do I need to do personally? I need to become more self-sufficient. So doing a pre-recorded video, all I got to do is copy the link and send it to the customer, said, watch this. I'll try to get to the point, try to do videos, instructional videos within 5 minutes. That way I'm not taking too much of their time too. Because I know people got family and jobs, you know. So it all works out. Like everything, all positive and negatives, I could spin it positive and work on the YouTube from those questions and concerns and topics. No matter what the topic is, no matter how odd it is, I could bring into things. All right, I see some cool comments in here. I do a lot of cleaning for rental equipment. This is Bruce Cook. And facility at the end of the day, but the vast majority of the day, I am bossing paintball players around all day. Justin Staggers, nice to see you. My 7-pot brown JP is huge and going to be the first super hot to fruit, I believe. I can't wait for some of the monster pods. Okay, that's a subject too within itself. There's a 7-pot brown, okay, and then there's a 7-pot brown JP. I think it's right now, and I'm doing it again, 8 years seed selection for the largest peppers. Last year was a drought. My peppers seem to be the largest 7-pot browns I've noticed overall. So that's why I seed selected. So I can't take full credit because I didn't do a cross, nothing like that. So that's where you put the initials at the end. If it was a cross that I did, I put my initials in the beginning. Yeah, they should be huge. Oh, and I will say something, and it's not necessarily how I wanted it to go, but when I did seed selection for the 7-pot brown JP, it lost a little bit of heat. And I'm honest about it. So if you guys want more of almost like a fruity flavor, because the 7-pot brown is almost a reddish burgundy. It'll get a little bit more red towards the end if you really let it over ripen, right before it gets soft. Then you get a little bit more of a fruity flavor. So you'll taste more of a fruity flavor with the JP version, but it'll be less heat, but it's still super hot. It will burn your ass off. If you want super mega 7-pot browns, if Micah Kennedy's growing them, buy some fresh ones from him. If you want a little bit less heat, more of a fruity flavor, and larger, get the seeds from me. Okay, back to Bruce Cook. I had to build several layers of fencing to keep animals out of my grow area, mainly my roommate's dog, which got into it and pulled several plants out of their containers. I almost lost several plants. Yeah, fencing. Yeah, I know I have a lot of deer in my area, and deer have a depth perception. So what I was told, you're supposed to actually do a 5-foot fence and then an extension on the 5-foot fence on a 45-degree angle facing outward And the deer, even if they try to jump up, they're going to hit up. So it would actually be 7 foot. I got a 4-foot fence. I think four. It's I think a 5-foot fence. It doesn't do anything. It keeps the neighbor's dogs out. That's it. So it keeps children out. I see some important stuff. Okay. Dirk says, are the Browns the same as the Douglas? Yeah, that's something else too, and what Mikey was saying, and it does bother me, but I want to know more history, more origins, more like purple UFO, for example. What exactly is it? Nobody has ever told me what the purple UFO is. It's a Capsican annuum. I wrote it as Chinins once, and I'm sorry about that. Boy, did I get chewed out for that. But I know it came from Florida, and they probably don't know. It's a wonderful pepper, but I don't know. And I want to say something else about the purple UFO, and I will have seeds for that later on. Later on in the season, those are a little bit behind schedule. And I lost a couple of those plants because of the late frost after they said it wasn't going to frost after Mother's Day. But there's some purple UFOs. About 60-70% of the purple UFOs out there from non-isolated growers are actually crossed. If you guys, well, I don't even think it's visible on my website, but purple UFO, I can't even do it with. It's almost, you know what? It actually looks like a Hershey Kiss. Looks like a fat Hershey Kiss that goes purple and then gets kind of like orange and then red. Red is the final coloring. But now they look like they cross with a ghost or a naga. And they still look cool, but that's why people lose species from not isolating. And that's a subject within itself. Oh, I believe it did come from Sarah. Well, I know 7-pot. We both know 7-pot came from Sarah, the term. But I think it did. I honestly think specifically, the Douglas came from Sarah. And there's more research I should be doing too. Any peppers you've just had horrible luck with? For me, it's chocolate boot. Terrible luck? No, not really. I mean, I will actually say a phrase more of difficulty levels for certain things. Purple Reapers. I'm growing them again. I have manipulated and figured out how to get higher yields on those. But I'm not here to freaking educate competitors either. I know a lot of people don't sell those for that reason. But there's a demand on it. Certain varieties require more nutrients than others. Perfect example, Thunder Mountain Long. It's a long day. I am sorry. Thunder Mountain Longhorn. Did I mix that up? I don't know. That requires more calcium than any plant I've ever came across. Let's see. Yes, MK Purple Trash. You know what? Anything with Day-Nade, Primente Day-Nade, seems to just slow down progress. It's just something, it like sucks the life out of the plants. And it's real finicky. Plants are real finicky with those types. They really are. It's like they require, and correct, your experience with anything like that, don't they require more time with lack of water? It's like you have to almost shock the plants to get them going again. Yes, I got those too. Once again, I said on another video, there's names that pop up that people know me, and I have no clue who you guys are, some of you guys. Oh, yeah. I'm just go through comments. Don't they poke a hole and eat the juice? Purple sucks. Group of G says, I bet I was bummed when the reds germinated, but not the peach. Yeah, I got those too, Micah. The giant white scorpions. I got those. It's a smoother flavor. That's the way the whites are. Chocolates seem to have a little bit more floral. Whites seem to be a smoother taste. Reds are usually just brutal with a fruity flavor. Some of them, you know what? One thing I don't like about Super Hots is certain peppers. Like scorpions, it's that back of the throat burn. Man, I tell you what, I have been an absolute media hog today. In the past 24 hours, I went live for 2.5 hours last night. Well, hey Mick, how you doing? I foresee some other types of Primatellis in the future that I will not speak of. I can't tell you all my company secrets. So, yeah, expect some things in the future. I'm working on some really cool crosses as well. And just like Bubba from Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. I do. I have a lot of things up my sleeve. I got a lot of things going on. A lot. Oh, man. So, just water my peppers, and the deer have eaten 2 of my purple jalapenos. Man, I really like those purple jalapenos. I'm so sorry that happened to you. One peach ghost sucks, and maybe they come back. James, did you see my video on keeping animals out of your grow? Watch that. I try to keep it. What's the program called? KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. So, me being stupid, I try to keep it simple on instructional videos. Just to, I don't need it long-winded. I just want to get to the point and help people. Long-windedness is for this. Keep smashing that like. I love doing this when we got 9 people. Now watch people start leaving. Smash that like. I want to see 20 likes on this. 7. We got 7 likes. Guy hold the turkey in the background. 8. Let's hit that like button. By the way, gotta ask. Ooh, 9. I like it. You guys are listening to me. Why would you listen to me? I don't know this answer, so I can learn too. What is the difference of a video like this with no likes and somebody who has more likes? Does that help the rhythms, the algorithms? Does anybody know that answer? Because I don't know. I imagine it does. Okay. Grupa Trinidad Moruga Scorpion was one of my hardest to germinate. Yeah, I mean, for germinating, usually the hotter the pepper, the longer it takes to germinate. One seed out of two. Okay, cool. So we got 10 people in here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 9 people in here. Where'd the 10th person go? Bring them back. So what are we going to do? Smash that like. I want high numbers on this. I'm working hard. You guys go to work. This is part of my work. Smash that like. Dude. I'm going down. Somebody smashed the like that already smashed the like and it took the 8. Boom. 10. Awesome. Smash that like. Smash it, smash it, smash that like. 10 people. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I tell you what, this is a reality show. I'm going to start having votes on what I eat for lunch. Yeah, you know what? I need to start watching YouTube videos on just channeling on how to get views. Now, I was thinking about today. Somebody does a video, okay? I'm going to use an example. The video is funny. I'll just going to throw something out there. I don't know the history on the person, but the one video that went viral was that little girl, and she was like, "Snacks, snacks, snacks." Like, why did that video go viral? It's got to be the tags. I don't know. One thing I do know is one thing I noticed on reviewers. Like, I always use this as an example. Ghost pepper, Wendy's ghost pepper. They called it the Wendy's ghost pepper chicken sandwich challenge or something. And all the reviewers, oh. Now, we know they don't really care. Nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Like, literally, 0 F's given. But the reviewers want to do it because that's a major chain. Wendy's is a major chain, so if they could jump on that ball and get on that to do that review, their names are going to freaking skyrocket and it's going to help their channel. So if I see something stupid like that, oh yeah, well, what was that thing? The ghost pepper donut? Freaking, I know a bunch of reviewers did that and they're like, it was horrible. So, yeah, I have a lot to learn, and I plan on learning it. When I start sorting seeds, that's when I binge watch YouTube. I'm not really sorting seeds right now. Let's see, what causes leaves to kernel or cup? That could be calcium. Yeah, leaf curl can come from multiple things. Hey, if you guys are on Facebook, private message me and I'll give you some charts. I was on the cloud today and that's why I uploaded the old commercials and stuff. If you guys like that, I could do a part 2 to it. It's not that important. It really isn't. It's more for fun. But I have multiple charts that can help you. It'll tell you, here's a picture of this and stuff like that. I pulled out like 4 charts that are important. In fact, I will post those charts on Facebook today. As long as I remember. Let's see, more comments. So we're going live for an hour. Okay, smash that like. We got more people coming in. Smash that like. It helps out my channel. Smash it like. Boom, 11. I love it. I love it when you guys listen to me. Freaking none of my girlfriends in the past would listen to me. None of them. None of them. I would say something, they'd put earplugs in and walk away. Yeah, smash that like. Come on. We got 12. Let's go to 20. Can we get the new people? Can I get a witness? PW say, let's see a hot sauce tasting. Yeah. I just ate a pepper earlier. I could do whatever. I have all types of hot sauce. Hey now, I ain't no cheap date there, Jimmy. If you're a pretty little lady, I'll make you feel important. Smash that like. Wait, you guys want me to try hot sauces? Tell you what, I'm going to do something I've never done before. And it's going to be the most important thing on YouTube history for this channel. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to take a break. And when I come back, I'll have some cheese or crackers or something. And I'll try some hot sauces. You guys want me to do some reviews? You want me to do a hot tub review? I got to do number one, wash up my hands, and I will do some hot sauce. Hey, Micah, everybody, share it. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I'll tell you what, if we get to 20 thumbs up, I will do some hot sauce reviews. I will do this. I will do it. Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. Can I get a witness? All right, I'm starting to get on my own nerves. I'm going to come back in 5 minutes. That way, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves. You guys can exchange phone numbers. So, if I walk away, oh, Micah, I thought you got me. Nobody figured it out what I did different in the background, by the way. I am taking I'm telling you what, I'm taking a 10-minute break, and I'm going to keep this live. Let's see how my battery's doing. I might have to get my charger. I'm going to get my charger. I'll come back with some snacks. I'll do some hot sauces. I'm taking a 10-minute break. I've worked hard all day long. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. But Facebook wants me to still be on camera, right? No, I turned the clock upside down. That's what I did. I turned it upside down. You guys are talking about my clock so much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fool YouTube. I'm going to work on a little project here. You guys will have no clue that it's not me. All right, working on my project. You guys are going to crack up. I have a stunt double. Oh, dude. I'm not joking. I'm taking a 10-minute break. It's got a smiley face and everything. Look, smiley face. Still not where we need it, right? There we go. So that's me. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, much love to everybody. I'm on a 10-minute break. I got to build up my time, but I got to get to the restroom, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do some hot sauce reviews. This is my stunt double. Look, he's smiling. See you guys in 10 minutes. back. I've got my charger though. I had to go to the bathroom. I was getting some stuff going. I hope you guys realize that wasn't me. Hit that like, and we'll do some reviews. So I'm back. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my phone charger 2 floors up. Then I'm gonna come back down, probably out of breath. More hot sauces. I'll be quick. You don't get it. Get the paper. I'm back. I'm new to his channel, but definitely going to try some of his lives as soon as possible. He's normally on camera, but the entire time. Yes, I usually am. But I've been going live for like 3-4 hours in a day, so I was taking breaks. Hit that thumbs up. I'm going to charge this phone. I'm going to be on camera this whole time. I'm going to do some sauce reviews. And we got some powder. Got the spoon. Does spoon. PW. Hello, hello. So now we're closer to the clock. This light's kind of in my eyes. So that's better. You can tell this is my charger. I got my logo on everything. Hey, is Dirk still here? That's the sauce he sent me. It's good sauce. It's very good sauce. How much coffee has Mr. Pickles had today? 3 glasses. I actually quit drinking coffee for like 6 weeks, to be honest. Now that I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting more work done. I plugged my phone in. Nope. I didn't even get a glass of water. I just grabbed that. How am I going to do this? Kind of wanted a surface, a clean surface. All right, so I'm going to review some sauces, but before I do, I'm going to look through the comments. Let's hit that thumbs up. We get to 20, I'll start cranking out some reviews. 20 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Hit it. Hit it. Hit that thumbs up. Hit it. Hit it. Hit that thumbs up. Share it. We're dead, guys. What you doing, Jim? Spencer Burns. Spencer Burns, man. Canadian news. Can you ship me a t-shirt to Canada and wrap 2 packs of 7-pound pickle? Don't want to waste the seeds from imposters here. Yes, there is imposters in Canada. Sorry, I didn't mean any negativity about it. I've been in Canada. No, I won't ship anything outside the U.S. It's just too many problems right now with the COVID, and I just won't do it. I am sorry. Let's see, I just had a 0 germination rate on a big order I got from you last fall. You did? How long? Okay. How long did you try to germinate? What was your temperature? What was the way? And what was your name? I could look it up. As I said, 0 germination rates on a big order. I'm going to be honest. I'm just putting myself out there. My germination rates on my seeds are fantastic. So I'm naturally assuming it's maybe a process you used. Are you a newer grower? All that stuff. Come on, man. Come on. I've sold probably over 7,000 orders per year. I've never once had a 0%. So let me know how you tried it. Yeah, and what's a big order? And I get trolls on this. Maybe I got a troll here because I grow my seeds year after year after year. So I know the seeds are good. Okay, I put them into trays outdoors with all my seeds. Okay, what was your temperature? Okay. Well, you put them into trays outside, okay? I know somebody in Kentucky. I know somebody in Lexington, Kentucky. That's why your temperatures were too low. That's why your seeds had germination. I don't know if I know you. I might know you. But you need 80 to 85 degrees. I gave instruction sheets to everybody. I'm not being mean or forward and stuff like that to you, but you did come on a live stream. So that kind of puts me on the spot. So I'm just being blunt. It's probably the way you grew them. Your temperatures were too low. So if you want to place another order, go ahead and keep your temperature and follow the instructional sheet. And if you want to know what's in the instructional sheet, go ahead and look at my germination rates. So, thank you. Okay, there's something else. My local liquor store has a bunch of your peppers. He is probably your guy. I don't even know what that means. But I mean, to be honest, your temperatures were too low. So I mean, it's a grower error. Use a germination mat, and you should be fine. Place another order. I'll hook you up. But your temps are too cold. You're too cold. And remember, 30, 40 days I get stuff germinating within a week or 2 or 3 weeks. But for newer growers, it could take up to about 5 weeks. So, okay, it's no big deal. Try again. All right. Hey, thank you, Wax Factory. I do appreciate that. Okay. All right. I appreciate everything. Everything's good here. Oh, hey, going back in the comment section, Barnyard Chicken. Thank you for your order, and it was shipped this morning. Check your email trackings with it. Okay, I think I'm pretty good on comments. I did take a break. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay, so we're cool. We're cool. That's a good thing. I kind of want to adjust that light. That's a lot better. No. I don't know. Let me. That's a good question you had about the hats and everything. So what? These hats are specially made from an individual who is actually a customer. Once in a while I get gifts from customers. This is actually my father's hat that I gave him, and when he passed away I got it back. But yeah, I did do a clothing line at one time, and I have to do a shared profit, and I come out for t-shirts. I walk away with $2. It's like $3 profit, but then I have to pay taxes out of that. So it just became a headache. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to look at a couple more comments. Okay. Okay. I think we're all good. I want to show you guys something. See how fast I could get back in the conversation, but I'm cool. I'm cool. So I want to do something different. I should have had plain crackers. Dude, I might not even do this like this. These crackers are so tiny. Yeah. So I got all kinds of products here. Mostly it's Voodoo Chili because Thomas Toth sent me a whole box of stuff. And I still have like 20 other bottles I need to get to. Freak Show. Here's from Hut Heads. Tim Myers from Carlisle, PA. With 7 Paw Club. And then here's another powder. This is one of my favorites. This is fantastic on ribs. It really is. Powdered porpoise. And then from my friend Dirk, which is here, K. Jones. So, yeah, I am a big fan of this stuff. Duffy, how you doing? You missed all the fun. I had to go to the bathroom. I had to take a break, so I had a stunt double. I had 1 gallon containers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print out my face on the containers, and when I walk away, I'll have a hat on. It'll look just like me. I'll just kind of have a fan blowing it so the lips are like. I talk so fast, you guys don't even know what I'm saying anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Duffy. So, Duffy, since you're here, if you think of anything, topics I could talk about in the future, you know, honestly, what I should be doing is more instructional videos. It'll become more self-sufficient for me. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm going to do a little bit of cream cheese and powder. Got to get a stuffed panda bear. And I could just put my face on it, so when I take breaks in a hat, So we're gonna do this. Pork is powdered. I need to build up this channel. That's why I'm going live like a banshee. That Pickles, hey honey, Pickles is live. Pickles is live again. He's going live like a banshee. Do we need more? This stuff, highly recommended. From my friend Thomas Toth, Voodoo Sauces, powdered porpoise. It's nice smoky flavor, bacon flavor. Great bacon flavor. It's got a nice punch to it. It's really hard to read ingredients down here. Okay, onion powder, sun-dried tomatoes, dried chili, peppers. I'm illiterate. It's hard to see it in all the glare. Cayenne. Ingredients, that's what it is. This stuff is fantastic. It really is. Highly recommendable. It is actually one of my favorite dry rubs. I could do that next. Uh-oh. Important message coming in. Barnyard Chicken says, be right back. Puppy wants out, I think. I used to have a dog. Gonna eat a cracker. I should be eating a plain cracker. I want to start treating reviews like fine wine. What peppers match up with what foods? Let's see. Nothing new until it's produced and ready for the site. You know what? You know what, Duffy? I never see you on my news feed. I don't know why. I see the same 10 people. It's like Nelson Chaney all day with his finger skateboard. So let's go. Highly recommended. Heat on my scale, it's like a 4 or a 5. Flavor, 9.1. We're going to go to another friend of mine who sent this to me. It says, spicy as fuck. Hotheads Official, Scoville Scalé, with 7 pot in Trinidad Scorpion. With, we grow hot peppers. So they did this together. I know this is really hot. Like really, really hot. Tolerance is a little low. I am kind of cheating a little bit with the cream cheese, but I'll do a bunch. I should just be a man and chug it out of the bottle, right? I'll put a bunch on here. I will sweat. I'm gonna sweat. You wanna see a fat guy sweat? I'm not gonna do the cream cheese anymore. My God. It's horrible. With the cream cheese. Woo! Yeah, I'll have more chocolate privatelli. This stuff's really, really hot. It gets you. Great flavor. That's a nice fruity flavor. I swear, I taste like lime in here. Woo! The ingredients: 7 pot Trinidad peppers, apple cider vinegar, sweet onion, red bell peppers, fresh garlic, carrot, sugar, lime juice. I tasted the lime juice. I'm getting a little hot up in this piece. Thank you. Duffy, I don't have pajamas. I could buy them. How about little crayon or crayon? I'll get pajamas with crayons. Bedtime stories. That sauce is freaking incredible. I can't believe I'm going to rate this 9. I can't give tens. I can't give tens. 9.6 on flavor. I'm dead freaking serious. It's a great flavor. It really is. I should be using this more often. Pajamagram. All right. Now I'll get some pajamas out of crayons on it. Bent Genetics. What's going on? 13 people. So, here is the, I've never been an auctioneer. 17 likes. I want to see as many likes as possible on here. Smash that like, smash that like, smash that like. Fat guy in the back wearing a chicken, smash that like. Put down the chicken, smash that like. Morbidly obese woman with the KFC bucket, put that bucket down, smash that like. So, okay. So go, Carol. Carol, where you at? You know, Duffy's he's going to be my key to success for these videos. I'll just be ridiculous. All right, so heat is really about an 8 on this. 7.7 over 9 for flavor. Great on everything, especially wings. And that just reminded me, there was like a shortage in Pittsburgh for wings. This stuff, fantastic. Highly recommended. Can't really go wrong with voodoo sauces. Some of the voodoo sauces infuses with beer. And Thomas really starts going for the IPA stuff. He uses Flying Dog. This is not it. Is this in it here? No, this is Samuel Adams, Winter Angel. It's so hot, the bottle's sweating. Oh, I'm having fun. You guys having fun? I'd have more fun wearing pajamas, right? Samuel Adams, Winter Ale, Winter Lager. Orange Pale, Ginger, Cinnamon. I knew a girl named Cinnamon once. She never called back. Fire roasted red peppers. Orange marmalade. Marmalade. I like marmalade. Reference to Pink Floyd. Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast from the album Umaguma. Big Pink Floyd fan here. Coriander seed, ginger. Peppercorn. All right, I'm getting boring. I don't want to lose people. Oh, man. So, all right. I got to keep you guys active. What should I do? I should do this. I got this stupid cream cheese on it. I'm just pouring it on the spoon. There we go. Hey, and by the way, I'm glad we got things cleared up with the one person in here, if he's still in here. Yeah, you kind of got me on the spot, but it's cool. We found out the problem. Your temperatures just needed to be higher. You know, that's why I give instructional sheets. And always contact me. Don't wait 3-4 months. Contact me because your success is my success. Anyway, here we go. Ooh, that's a good flavor. Ooh. That's not from the heat. I think the vinegar got back in my throat. I tasted chunks of something in here, possibly a rind. Really a great flavor. It is kind of like a winter flavor. It's almost like mint without really being mint. My temperature is rising in here. Man, freaking Thomas Toth wrote a whole book on here. A refreshing, bright, and versatile handcrafted hot sauce that focuses on the subtle flavors. That can't be nuisances. My eyes are blurry from the sauces. Wildly popular. Samuel Adams, registered. Winter lager. The taste and aroma of the beer shines through the top of the base of roasted peppers, exotic spices, and hard to find hot chili peppers. Not hard for me. I'll find it. I'm good at finding Waldo as well. So I don't know. Has a smooth taste. What? I know. This would be perfect on pork. That's what it's for. Yeah, I'm on Instagram if you're asking me. Maybe you're talking to Brent. Yes. Okay. So, we tested 3. Heat. 3. Oh, man. 3.5. Flavor, a 7. 7 is 7.2. Can't do amateur scores, no. Here. No amateur scores. Whew. But yeah, this is good stuff. So I got to start treating hot sauce and peppers like wine. Sit back a little bit, eat a cracker, you cleanse your palate. When you open the hot sauce, you stir it gently, and you smell the bouquet. It did numb my mouth. It really did. So, I've done 3. Let's do another one. I could do this all night. Once again, Voodoo sauces. Yes, I can taste the beer. I'll get to that too. It's a great bouquet on this. Verde sauces can be paired with shrimp. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Yeah, Verde sauces are always good for shrimp for some reason in my mind. Eat a cracker, cleanse my palate. Let's go again. Once I finish some of this. And I'm honest about the reviews. I haven't given many bad reviews. You guys want to watch a bad review? I did 2 different pickles. I think it was like Amish pickles. That was just a bad review. Bad review. I'm like, my blood pressure is freaking skyrocketing with all this salt in here. Premonition. That stuff's great. My boy Troy Primo. If you want some of his sauces, primopeppers.com. So, back to Freak Show. This is a picture of me in college. Actually, this is a picture of Micah without hair. This is really chunky. I haven't had this in so long, but I really like it. I think it's just like jalapenos and like serranos. Let's do the spoon. Holy crap. This is action when it's overflowing. Flavor's like a 6.9. Heat's like a 2. It's rising, so it's like a 3.1. This sauce makes me go through puberty. It's so chunky. This stuff is so chunky. This is like a relish. It's almost like a relish. So, let's see. I've done 4 reviews. I told you. Guys, let me take a break. I said if you smash it up to 20 likes, I would start doing reviews. Yes, sir, I will. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Cleanse my palate. My milk. This really does help. Cream cheese. I mean, here's something to keep in mind. Watching people doing reviews, if they do a whole bunch of stuff, honestly, especially with peppers, how are they going to taste it? It's going to all work. It's 22. I'm 22. Unless somebody went to hit it again and the thumbs up just disappeared. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. 23, boom. I'm really liking this cream cheese. Now I'm gonna have to go jogging. Get this, clean this spoon off. Memento Mori. Memento Mori from Cajun. Yeah, I've kind of ignored the comments and just kind of... And by the way, this channel is growing rapidly. That's great. It's a thinner sauce. I remember loving this stuff. I don't want to tilt it. You just got to see. Oh yeah. Has a nice fruity flavor. Has a decent amount of heat on it. It's catching up to me. It's rising. It's rising. It's rising. There's a bedtime story on there. 7-pot douglas with apple cider vinegar, lime juice, tequila, which agave is in tequila. People know about agave. It's like a honey substitute, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I'm burning up now. All right, I want to see some comments. I am burning now because I just did a whole bunch of stuff. Hey Chad, I got a question. Anyone here under the age of 25? I'm gonna munch on some crackers. I am burning up. Now, a part of this channel is to promote my seeds, but it's also to connect with people. I work alone. That's eventually going to change. These crackers are not even helping. So I just did 5 reviews plus I ate a pepper earlier, which does it really count? It really wasn't that hot, the pepper. I'm enjoying the cream cheese. It's kind of soothing. 25. I barely remember when I was 25. You guys know, I wonder what my record is. And how long I've gone live. Oh, you're diabetic? I swear I know you, Lon. You said I know you. I just don't know your real name. I'm thinking your name's Gerald. You live in Arizona. You sent me spices. That's what I'm thinking. I was born in 73. I almost choked myself with that cracker. Thank God you guys are here watching me. So I just did all those reviews. I got a little bit of a endorphin rush. 30 thumbs up. I love it. I think my record is 2.5 hours, and that was what, yesterday? So we got to beat 2.5 hours. All I got to do is do another 20 minutes, and I tied myself. Okay, Jimmy, we haven't officially met yet, but soon you will see an order from me, and that will clarify any of your thoughts. I may have a similar name to somebody in your past. In my past. From my past on Facebook. Now it's a mystery. Now I'm trying to figure out Waldo. Why do people go out and have fun and go to bars? I'm not even drinking. I'm drinking water and milk and hot sauce, and I'm having the time of my life. So I just did all those reviews. I'm sure you guys want to see more reviews, right? I can do more. We can go up to, if I can get 35 likes on this, I'll do more reviews. I'll end up doing all the reviews in my fridge for sauces. We got 31. I want 35 and I'll do more reviews. Do you need some motivation? You guys need some motivation? I'm eating like a pig over here. I will be doing reviews. I will be doing reviews if we hit 35 likes. Can we have 35 likes? I need 35 likes. Man holding the chicken in the second to last row wearing flannel. And yes, thank you to the man in the flannel in the second to the back row who hit thumbs up. We got 33. We need 35. We need 35 for me to do 2 reviews. And then we'll have to go up to 40. And that's how we're playing this game. You want me to do more reviews? Smash that thumb. Smash that thumb. All right, Lulu in the first row now, who's married to Boss Hog. Please smash that thumbs up. 34. We got 34. Can we get 35? 35. Can we get it? Can we? I need 35. I got 34. I want one of my haters to come on here and see I got freaking all these thumbs up. I got more. Group of G. Hey, thank you very much for hanging out for the day. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, I'm reading some of the comments. Okay. Thank you all for coming in here every time. I need one more thumbs up and I'll do more reviews. And it's actually giving me a little of a... Yeah, I think Black Mamas, Big Black Mamas are sold out. What's this? That's Airy Little Crown. Jesus, Pickles, you drinking from the jug, man. It's milk. There's not much left in it. You're welcome. Wax Factory says something important. It says, Jimmy, have you ever considered moving to the south for a longer grow season? Yes, I have considered it. I have some stuff that's going on around this area, and My mom's older now, so I'm just trying to. I lost my dad a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now. So I'm just trying to hold on to the last few years with her, and then after it all said and done, I'll most likely move down south. All right, so I still need 35. So if somebody's in here who has not hit the thumbs up, hit it, and I will do more reviews. That's how you pay me in a thumbs up. If I can get 45 thumbs up, I will actually wear crayon. Crayon pajamas. All right. Quit drinking 2 years ago. Yeah, I've yelled at everybody. And the fact is, I shouldn't yell at anybody. You guys should probably be yelling at me. I love that, or I yell out of love and respect. Oh, my duty calls. 36. So I'm going to go upstairs. I'm not going to be long at all. I just did 5 reviews. We'll grab some more. I will be quick. You can hear my bottles. Grab some water too. Hello, everybody. All right. Okay, so I'm back. I do apologize for the delay. I'm going to start reading comments and then I'll start doing more reviews. You guys have great questions. I will answer them if I do not know it. I'll tell you I do not know it. I do not want to give bad answers. That's one of the big things on Facebook, people giving bad answers. Okay, I'm going to go back here if there's questions. Oh no. Okay, I'm live again. Oh no, what happened? I restarted somehow. Oh, man. What in the world happened? Primos. I'm not sure. Questions. Man. Oh, yeah, I put it upside down. Yeah. Your questions. I guess it's me. Contact me on private messenger or email. I sometimes can get 300-400 people messaging me. I mean, to be honest, you put me on the spot now. Said, kind of a bummer their seller won't even acknowledge my questions. Is that me? And they're like, to be honest, it's okay. I'm not going to get mad. I'm just wondering. Okay, yeah, is me. If that. What's your question? I'm here. Thank you for entertaining. Yaya has an issue. Well, it's my job to help you. I would have to check your order. You should really private message me, but we can talk about it here. Orange, let me ask you. Okay. How long were they orange? Because they'll be orange for a little bit and then turn red. Okay. I'm here for you. Let's talk together. How does your garden grow? Hey, Jimmy, my cousin gone. Oh, that's right. That's right. And by the way, it's hard to answer every question. And hopefully it got okay. Your seeds all went orange and flavorless primos. I was excited to have them, but never happened. A long time. I know peppers take a while. This isn't my first season. Okay, I'm going to take your word for it. Private message me and I'll send you some more seeds. How about that? Oh, flavorless. If you had COVID or you were sick, they should. My primos always had flavor. I've never heard a complaint ever in 5 years selling that a pepper that was a super hot or any pepper had no flavor. I don't know. I'm trusting you. I've seen your name before. I want you to contact me. And I'll send you another seeds and color variants. If somehow you got a color variant, that's not my fault. That's not my fault at all. That has nothing to do with isolation or anything else. But yeah, contact me. By the way, I want you to do me a favor. What's your real name? Because everybody's using different names. Yeah. I don't know, man. Russ. What's your last name? If you don't mind, you don't have to answer that. Contact me on private messenger. I'll send you another pack or something. As long as you bought from me, I will. I'll just replace it. Maybe throw some extras. You know, I've never heard that in my life. I don't know. I have grown way over 1,000 different types of peppers in my life. If they became orange, that's something special. You'd have to show me a picture. How do I know you didn't mix up your grow? I don't know. Also, if you messaged me, I don't know how you messaged me a year ago or recently. It could have went to a spam file, or if you're not on a friends list. I mean, there's all kinds of things that could have happened. I answer everybody. I mean, I really do. Russ. Yeah, I really have done over 1,000 in my life. Yeah. I'm in the basement. You know what? You guys want me to stop using Wi-Fi? I was looking here. Give me a second. If I'm having issues, it keeps crashing. Okay. Show me a picture. Are you on Facebook Messenger? Can you send me a message? Hey, Dirk, thank you. I put the Wi-Fi back on. I think it did it, you know what, honestly? From the table shaking. So if I keep my hands off the table, maybe that'll help. Anyway, listen, if there's issues, you gotta contact me. I don't know if you did. I don't know what your last name is. I deal with like 7,000 people a year. Duffy's commenting on my pictures, but he's not here. Haha. Okay, I'm losing chat. Yeah, man, I'm here to make any situation better. I really am. I care about every single customer. Contact me, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I have my doubts about a pepper that had no flavor. I don't know, show me a picture. Did you mix up your grow? Did you not? I've grown Primos for, my God, like 6-7 years. They've all had flavor. I don't know. I'm not calling you a liar or down. Just show me pictures, private message me, or email me. So there's that. You guys smash up the 36 likes. Let's continue. Let's continue. And you guys got to understand something else too. If I miss somebody asking an important question and I miss it, you got to make sure on Facebook I'm on your friends list. And your name does seem familiar for that. Yeah. So I'm kind of baffled. You said your name's Russ. Russ or Stewart? No, I don't think that. Everyone knows Yeah. I don't know Yeah. I deal with so many people. It just, you got, the name seems familiar. I don't know. I get trolls on here too. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Private message me. I'll look up your order. If you actually ordered, I'll just send you another pack. No problem. Yeah, that's crazy to me. I've never heard of that, and I've been growing since I was a little kid. Anyway, got to move on, just like life. I do my best for every single customer. You got to make sure. You got to make sure you actually take the extra effort to get a hold of me. Anyway, have that person. Yeah. Okay. What is the hottest pepper seeds you have? Well, I would say 7 Pot Primo, but they have no taste and they turn orange. But no, 7 Pot Primos, 7 Pot Pickles are up there, but Pickles is not the hottest. My opinion, 7 Pot Primo or MRM crushed with 7 Pot Brown, red. So that's my honest answer to you. I have those both in stock at jppepperseeds.com. Yeah, I have to be blunt. I have to. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I know I come off a little harsh towards customers, but I might have 20, 30 people messaging me and they demand my time for 3-4 hours, but I'm working 16 hours a day, 12 to 16 hours a day. But it's important. My success is your success. Some of you guys got to realize something too. Some people message me for 3 hours straight and I can't. And if it's like that or this question, that question, I got to put you on mute. But, you know, if it's legit, contact me. I do want to fix any problem. Micah says, well, you can be blunt, but I can be mean. I call bullshit. I don't know. It seems a little far. I'm going to be honest. Seems far-fetched. But contact me. Anyway, let's move on to something. I actually have an interesting story for you. Actually, I have 2 stories for you. This is about 3-4 years ago. I went to Chambersburg. So, okay, what was I going to say? I went to Chambersburg, PA. I went to go visit some friends. Never had voodoo sauce ever. Went to go visit my friends Justin and April, really good friends of mine. I've known them for years. They're quality, good people. You know, the type of people you hold on to. They're good friends. They're very loyal. So I was in there. I'm like, you know, I just spent like 6 hours to drive here. Justin, do you have a beer? I really could use a beer. He's like, yeah, dude, you don't even ask that. Go in the fridge, open it up. It was like every voodoo sauce in there, and I always wanted to try it. I don't even think I had a beer that night. I sat there with a spoon, and the whole family just kind of sitting there laughing at me. But I had a great old time, and I contacted Thomas Stahl. I'm like, dude, I just tried all your products. It was really cool. But anyway, Voodoo Chili, Bloodline. This is from the Bloodline beer. I was very curious about having the beer, which is from, what is that? What is that? Flying Dog. So I had the beer, and believe it or not, I don't like IPAs, so I actually did not like the beer. But the way the beer infused with the sauce was fantastic. Okay, PW says, what's proper storage for sauces? In the fridge, a must? No, but I put all my sauces in there anyway. It depends upon the manufacturer and the manufacturer's recommendations. That's a debate, like for the love of hot sauce and different groups like that. Those groups drive me bonkers with those questions. But it's to the manufacturer. I put everything in the fridge anyway. So let's go ahead and try this. It's a medium thickness. You can taste that orange. It's almost like an orange candy, but not. You can see. That's like, the consistency is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, yeah, the consistency, I could see it being a little bit thicker to stick on ribs or something like that, but this is a fantastic sauce. This goes, it's versatile. It goes with everything. Man, I can't believe my counter started over. I guess after 2.5 hours or 3 hours, it starts over. Or I lost the signal. I wonder if that got published. I hope I did. I hope it did. So there's that. Highly recommended. Heat level, It's like a 3.7. It's kind of lower. There's habanero in it. And flavor, I'd say about a 7. Guys have grow questions, let me know. Dragon's Breath is a pepper, but it's more nothing special beyond the folklore. Yeah, it's not going to kill you. All right. I'm looking. Yeah, send me a message, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. So I brought some of this down just to cleanse my palate. I'm not even close to my rooter. Oh, how's the signal right now? I don't think it does. It's a newer one. I'm in the basement though. All right, Micah, thank you for being here. I don't think I'm going to go live too much longer. It restarted. I don't know if I lost all that credit. So I'm very curious. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and go. But I'll jump back up on here if I got credit for that other video. I'm real curious. So thank you all for watching. Yeah, send me a message. I need to have your real name, not necessarily your order number. I will have records of all of that. And I don't know. I've never heard of those accusations that a pepper that turned orange. That'd be cool. But whatever it is, contact me. We'll talk it out. I've always been open to the public. Any final last comments? Yeah, I don't know. I never really had a problem, but I've been, I think over in this corner maybe. Oh. Hey. Johnny. No kidding. Hey, Johnny, what's going on, brother? Hey. Yeah, if you guys here haven't subscribed to Johnny's Chase the Heat, feel free to subscribe to him. Thank you. Thank you for being here. 100,000 subscribers. So let's give a round of applause for Johnny. Johnny and I started at about the same time. He's a great person. I'll vouch for him for anybody. Johnny's gone through some crazy stuff with the pepper community. I have as well. We just kind of take it with a grain of salt. I mean, it gets really crazy. Now, Johnny's on here, so I'll stay on here longer. I've been doing reviews. I've done 5, 6 sauce reviews already, just taking a sip. And if you guys could share, I'm trying to build up my channel. I got suspended on Facebook, so I really geared on this. Hey, I need a favor, which would require somebody, anybody, getting off of right here and going to see. Actually, it might not be uploaded though. I went live for two and a half hours, and then it quit, and then it restarted. Johnny, you will know this because you're an inspiration too on this YouTube channel stuff. What is the max capacity for time on a YouTube live stream? I know you know that answer because it went live for like 2.5 hours or something, and then it quit, or 2 hours and 50 minutes, and then boom, it started all over again. And when it starts all over again, do I still have the original live video? Does it upload automatically? Just curious about these things. See, now I'm asking questions. Yeah, maybe it was my signal. I am in the basement. Yeah. I've never had that sauce. I went to go buy it. I'm about ready to have a muscle cramp here, sitting here. If it stopped, I think you probably lose what you had and we'll need to start over. Oh man, I went live for almost like 3 hours. So I lost that 3 hours. Yeah, that one sauce Johnny had, pineapple or yeah, I want to try it. I do want to try it. I just did this sauce. Voodoo chili is great sauce. I'm gonna have it again. It's a sweet. It's a subtle sweet, very smooth. It has that beer flavor. Bloodline beer, I did try it. Not into IPAs. Did not like the beer, but the beer infused in this was fantastic. Here's a sauce that's a little bit less heat. I'll throw it on a chip. Yeah, I'm trying to build up my YouTube like a champ. Sriracha from Yellowbird. This is my favorite Yellowbird sauce. Organic lime, garlic, and date blend. Yeah, I'm sure I probably lost 3 hours of time on here, but at least I'm building up an audience. I think, to be honest, I think I had 2 trolls on here. I'm gonna be honest. Two people said they tried to contact me, couldn't get a hold of me, and the peppers weren't hot. I don't know, man. Guys just have to get a hold of me. All right. Yeah, Johnny, I wish you were not leaving the United States. I have some exclusives this year, some really cool stuff. And yeah, you're leaving in July. I'm producing peppers now, but I need those for seeds. I'll probably be ready by second or third week in July. But you'll probably be gone. That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta try some of that. Yeah, it's just really mind-boggling because I went live for like 3 hours and then it just kind of stopped and the ticker went back over, but the thumbs up stayed the same. I don't know. That'd be really cool if everything worked out. I'm kind of munching down on some cream cheese to cleanse my palate. Oh, I got excited because you're going to stay here. And then I just felt bad. Because you want to see your girl. She's really cool. You guys have... you and Baby Bird have a unique connection. You guys are really cool. That's what life's about, making a connection. Oh, okay. This is what I really need to know. Barnyard Chicken says, I'm showing at least 2 hours and 20 minutes on this one live. If I was in the house, I would check better. That's awesome, man. Dude, I mean, that's awesome. There's a connection. I see it. I think it's awesome. She's really cool. You're really cool. And Johnny, you're an inspiration for this YouTube channel. This isn't that hot. Just a great flavor. But yeah, I decided to get more into the media part. Facebook, I'm getting all types of trolls on there. I got people messaging me, said, oh, I never received my order. What's your order number and what's your name? Meanwhile, they never even ordered. It's absolutely crazy. And scammers all the time. People are counterfeiting my stuff. That's another thing. What if the two individuals who came on here ordered seeds from somebody else? Counterfeited. I'm really going to town eating. You guys are actually watching me lose weight. Okay. I actually remember you now. Yeah, you did that review with Pepper Baby Burns. Yeah, that's why I've been going live off and on all day long. But yes, brother, that's a good thing for me. It could be a good thing for you, whatever. Give me like a month and a half. I'm actually excited. Brother, I love you. What people don't know is what Johnny and I started at the same time. I mean, I was on Facebook for like a decade. I was more silent in the background and just observing. But once I formed my company, Johnny started reviewing seriously 2-3 months before I formed my company. And he made headway pretty quick. And what happens, Johnny, when your name starts getting popular? The people above you start trying to push you down, and I watched it. I'm not bringing all that in. I watched what happened to Johnny. People really... if the person sending me a message like that can hear me, okay. Okay. So, that's a different subject. All right, I'm being watched. Anyway. So, just interesting to watch our rookie years together and how we progressed. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the time's going right. I was just working some technical difficulties and getting some private messages. All right, Johnny, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm glad we talked because I'll send you some really good exclusive stuff. You're one of the few reviewers that I'll do that for. And you help me out. So, stay in touch for me and we will tear it up this season. Absolutely. Maybe we'll do a video together. All right, brother. Much love. Hey, listen. Thank you, Johnny. You know, I'm going to go live here for maybe 10 more minutes for specific reasons. I have done 5, 6, 7 reviews on sauces. I've done a pepper. It's not even on my website. Lola's Fine Hot Sauce Trinidad Scorpion. I did the review already. Let's do it again. Salty. I taste salt. It has a good flavor. A little bit too much salt on that. I try to be a hard critic. I don't know. Nice sweet flavor. It's got your traditional Trinidad Scorpion. A lot of people realize the kind of the harshness, so they try to edge it and smooth it off with lime juice. Yep, lime juice. It's just like a natural science here. When you're working with Trinidad scorpions, it's something about the science of it with acidity. I've been going live too long. It cuts the back throat pain for a little bit because of the lime. I don't know how it does it, but it helps. All right. Wicked One, I appreciate you being here. Hey, you know what? Much love to everybody. Let's try to get along in the pepper community. There's a lot of fighting on Facebook. I'm like suspended, so I can't really advertise much, or really at all. I talk in comment sections. But yeah, I'm getting tired of Facebook, to be honest, so I'm sticking to the YouTube. Okay, do you think a 7 pepper blend be an overload for a sauce? To be honest, yes. Yes. If you're going to deal with super huts, I wouldn't do any more than 2. Sometimes you're going to lose sight of stuff. It just overmasks it. I honestly say stick to 1 pepper per sauce and work with it. The way you cook the sauce, if you cook the pepper before and whatever. Listen, I'm getting a lot of messages. I don't want people mad at me for not answering back. I've been live for a very long time. Much love to everybody. Smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. Let's watch it. 36. Can we get a 37? Anyway, I'm out. I have to handle some matters, and I got to get some orders done. So I appreciate everybody. Much love.